Hi everyone, this little workout is pretty much how it sounds. We are going to lengthen, tone, sculpt our lower body muscles, our leg muscles. So these exercises are all rooted in Pilates, dance, barre, and this is something you can return to again and again because it's all just you and your own body. Body weight, no weights, nothing like that. So you could do this every day if you want to. All right, so we're gonna start in a second position turned out. We're gonna do some plies. And real quick, the difference between a plie and a squat. In a squat, you hinge at the hips and send the hips back. In a plie, you stay straight up and down. So we're doing plies, rotate from the hips, pull your navel in and up, working with the arms, nice and slow to start. We're just gonna bend and press, working the arms with the legs. Now, just listen to your body. Always listen to your body. It's sending you messages all the time. If something doesn't feel right, leave it out. If this feels awkward with the arms, do something else and press. Just feel the resistance from the floor through your feet. There's a little opposition of energy. So you go down to go up, and let's reverse the arms and down, out and forward, and down from your middle, out and forward, and down and forward. Now let's come down and hold. Lift your right heel up, lower, lift the left. Now we're gonna do this moving simultaneously. Lift and lift. You should feel those inner thighs talking to you, tummy in, reach those arms, and lift, tummy in, and 4, 3, 2, now hold, heels down, hold, reach the arms, reach, tummy in, bend deeper, hold, breathe, stand all the way up, and then we're gonna come down again, this time, reach those arms out, bend, lift the heel up, and pulse, pulse. Try to get some action in the hip rotation muscles, those gluteal muscles, wrapping from the inner thigh, reach, and 4, 3, simply change sides and pulse. Lift the belly up and in and reach, stay tall. Lift and pulse. Pulse 4 more and 4, 3, 2, heel down and lift and release, shake that out. Okay, so we're gonna take a little curtsy lunge. So one leg, let's take your left leg back. So it doesn't need to be lined up on a tightrope. It can be out a little bit. It's up to you and your body. We're gonna bend. It's not a super deep bend. The back heel is up, the tummy is in. We're gonna work with the arms, bend and lift. So your front foot is flat and your back heel is lifted and you're trying to equalize the weight. Now let's bring the arms up and open. So changing up the coordination. Open and up, and the arms are here because now the leg is going to come up into a passe if you can. Otherwise, just stay in the same exercise we were doing. And lift, balance, and down. Working balance and coordination. Feeling those leg muscles, and down, and up, and down, and up, down. Now this time come down, hold and pulse. Stay low, reach those arms, shoulders down, tummy in, pulse and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Stand it up and we'll change sides. So, other leg back, your two sides will feel different. We live in an asymmetrical world, so it's just the way it is. We do our best to align. All right, so I'm already feeling that difference on my two sides. I know where my imbalances are. So starting with simple arms, bend and press. On this side, I take my back foot a little bit out to the side to help me stabilize. So listen to your body. Now change the arms and up and open. Tummy in. This is my very wobbly side. I have no ACL in my right knee, so that's working against me. So I do my best to manage, which I do. And down and up. We're going to see what happens with this passe, right? Maybe I'll fall. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Fall out, fall in. Here we go, passe, balance, and back. Now remember, you can just stay with the curtsy lunge back. You don't have to do the passe, but give it a try. We create balance. We don't find it, we create it. And you have to fall out to find where you need to work. And up 4 more, and 4. And lift tall. Lift tall. 2 more, and up. 1 more. Now come back and hold, arms up. And we pulse, bend, shoulders down, arms reach, tummy in, pulse. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, one more standing exercise before we come to the floor. Now we're going to take a little side lunge to a balance. So the balance is going to be up in releve, side lunge to the side. And again, just do your best, okay? So we lean and then we come up to a releve. Lean, the spine is staying long. Lean to the right and push. Now use the floor. There's a rebound of energy that helps you lift up. Pull your tummy in and out. And lift. Feel that little pause at the top. So choose to come down as opposed to falling down and up and down and up. Just doing your best. Down. 1 more. We're going to hold at the top. Hold. Hold, hold, try to balance, breathe, and release. Come to the other side. This might be my troublesome side. We'll see what happens. Here we go. So we open arms, close arms. Reach the leg and push off the floor. Land light. So you're choosing to go down. You're not falling into that foot as best you can. Pull your belly in, up. Find that rebound of energy, top of the head, long, and up, and over, and up, and reach. Stay lifted in your tummy, and up. 2 more, and up. Last one. Now hold it up. Hold best you can. Hold, hold. Squeeze your thighs together. Lift your belly, and release. We're going to come down onto the floor, onto our side. So the idea on your side, let's have you start on your left side. You're going to line your hips and shoulders up with the back edge of your mat. Hips and shoulders, back edge, you're up on your hand and elbow. The feet come to the front forward corner diagonal. So you're in this little diagonal shape. Long spine, tummy in. Nothing's going to move here, okay? Only this leg is going to move. So turn out from the hip, rotate. And this is called passe développé. So drag the toe up the thigh, reach the leg up, flex the foot, squeeze it down. Point, drag it up, 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 and flex, squeeze. So tummy in, and on the way down, imagine you're squeezing all the air out of a beach ball. And up, and flex, and squeeze, and point, and lift. If you want more challenge, take your top hand behind your head. Otherwise, keep it in front for stability. Point and up and flex and squeeze. 1 more. Flex now. We're going to bottom of the leg up. So point the foot, kick it up, flex, squeeze down. Point up and down. Tummy in and down. Squeeze. Remember that beach ball. Squeeze and up and squeeze and up and squeeze. 2 more. Up and squeeze and up. Now parallel the leg, tummy in, don't change the hips, reach the leg forward, reach it back. So it only goes as far back as you can without compromising your form here on the floor. So we're not going to let this happen, right? Forward, squeeze your tush and back and reach the leg. So the leg is getting longer, away from the hip, away from the hip. Lengthen those muscles dynamically. And forward now. Forward, forward, slowly, slowly, and lift it up, 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 up. We're drawing a big circle. This is called grand rond de jambe. Big circle of the leg, and all the way forward, all the way up. Rotate the hip way back and through, and forward, and up, 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 back. Bring it through, tummy in and forward and up and back. Now we reverse. Bring it all the way back. And then rotate from the hip to bring it up to your ear. And then way forward to your nose. Through, lengthen way back, way up. Pro tip, come back here and use your waistline to help you lift the leg. Waistline will help you. And forward, last one. And forward, up. And through. Now just hold the leg up, reach it up, reach it up, reach it up. Hold, hold, lengthen, out from the hip, out from the hip, out from the hip. And relax, just shake it out. Okay, so we're gonna come up and over to the other side. We're gonna make sure I don't lay on my mic pack because these things happen in life. Line your hips and shoulders up with the back edge of your mat. So you're in one long line back there, and then you have your feet on the front forward corner diagonal. Tummy in, maintain that alignment. Turn the leg out from the hip, draw the toe up, lift, flex and squeeze, and point and lift and squeeze those inner thighs. So remember that beach ball. Squeeze all the air out and point, lift it up, flex, squeeze, squeeze, and point, tummy in, maintain your alignment and point and lift and flex and squeeze and point up. And point, lift it up. Now we have our grand battement, our big kick. So point the leg up, flex, squeeze down. Keep that beach ball feeling and down. Reach the leg. So we're lengthening those muscles and down and up and squeeze and up and squeeze. Two more and squeeze one more. Now forward and parallel, parallel forward, parallel back. Kick your house plant maybe, but carefully. And back, tummy in, forward, squeeze it back. So keep this alignment, watch those ribs, pull them together, hip rib connection, and squeeze, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, and forward. Now grand rond de jambe, slow, big circle, forward, forward. Lift it up to your ear, bring it way back and through. And forward, up, 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 rotate back and through and forward and up, back and forward, tummy in. Don't forget about that midsection, reverse all the way back. Now rotate from the hip and bring it forward. Use that waistline to help you lift this leg up to your ear, to your nose and through, way back, way up, way forward, and through and back, hoop, forward, through. Now turn it out, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, hold, reach, reach, and release. Okay, so on to your backs. We're gonna work some bridging positions here. Lay all the way down. So for this particular version of some shoulder bridging, we're gonna have our feet pretty close to our hips. Okay, so walk them in as much as you safely can. And you're gonna have your arms down. Roll the hips up. Stay in line here, hips, knees, ankles, and then lift the heels up. So be careful, have your chin slightly lifted to protect your C7, that neck bone. We don't want it sticking into the floor. So lifting the hips, lifting the heels. Keep your heels lifted. Roll down, touch the lower back, and push up. Now imagine you're squeezing a little ball between your inner thighs. So right now we're not letting the knees open. We're gonna do that in a little bit. And down and up and down and squeeze and down. Heels stay lifted and down and squeeze. Couple more here, down and up. Hold it up. Arms come up and back behind you, reach them forward. Now every time you reach them forward, lift your hips more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lift those hips and down. Reach back and down, lift and up. Squeeze those hips up and reach. Now reach the arms up, hold, 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 hold. Pulse, pulse, pulse and lift, lift. Imagine you're holding a beach ball, scapula stability. Up and 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down, just take a breath. Okay, we're gonna come back up. This time, we are going to bring our heels together and our feet slightly apart in Pilates position. So first, just roll up in parallel, then bring your heels together, toes slightly apart. Okay, so the knees are open, and we're gonna open the arms, and we're gonna close the knees and arms together. Close and open. Careful of your house plant. And open. And squeeze everything. So you have a beach ball in your legs and in your arms. And open. And squeeze and open. And squeeze and open and squeeze. Now stay up, hold the arms up, pulse and pulse, inner thighs and tush, squeeze and squeeze, up, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll down, woohoo! Take a second, let those legs wiggle out. Don't worry about what they look like, just let it wiggle, jiggle. We want to release those muscles for a second. Okay, now, this comes from a little floor bar series. We're gonna take the legs straight up, heels together, toes apart. Little Pilates position, not quite a big first position. And then bend the knees as if the feet have something on them. So we're not letting them drop down. Bend the knees and then push the legs up. So bend the knees open, squeeze the thighs, push. And bend and squeeze and bend, squeeze, and feel those inner thighs working. Squeeze and bend and squeeze and bend and squeeze. Now bend the knees, hold just for a moment. Take your hands in your inner thighs, push your hands out, but bring your knees together. So you're resisting your own hands. Now do that same thing without your arms. So you create that resistance in your legs. Use your lower belly to help you. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. 2 more and squeeze. 1 more. Squeeze. 1 more exercise. Legs up. Head in the hands. Head up. 1 more exercise on the floor. We're going to finish standing. So we're going to beat the heels as you lower the legs. 4, 5, 6. Then up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And beat from the thighs, tummy in, and up. 2, 3, 4. If this bothers your back, then you can keep your head down and go ahead and place your hands under your sacrum. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, hold, hold. Reach forward, forward, forward. Pull your tummy in. Now just 1 little core crunch. Lift your hips, lift your toes, lift your arms, lift everything. Squeeze and come down. Okay, we're going to take a quick little stretch before we finish standing. Let's cross our right ankle over the top of our left thigh and take our little figure 4 stretch, reclining pigeon, whatever you like to call it. Holding on to the back of the left hamstring or the front of the left shin. And inhale and exhale deeply. So send your breath into wherever you have sensation, in the hip and the leg, and exhale, find some release. Breathe nice and deep. Slowly, slowly take your time coming out of it. And we'll change sides. I suggest after you do this video that you stretch your legs even more. We're going to do a couple more stretches together, but you can't do it too much, I promise. Breathe deep into that stretch. Open up the hip. Send your breath where you feel it. That keeps you in the moment and really enhances your mind-body connection, which is one of the main things we're here to do together in every video. Couple more. And then slowly go ahead and rock yourself up to a seat, and we're going to take Just a quick little lunge stretch before we finish standing. So one knee bent, one leg back. Press strongly into that back leg by pushing your heel back and elongating the front of this thigh. So you're actively stretching the front of that thigh. And then hop your back leg in, straighten your front leg, and you can flex the foot or keep the foot flat. Breathe into the back of the leg and the front leg. Back of the leg, breathe in. And then slowly come around, take the lunge on the other side, push back in that back heel, push, 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 lengthen the front of that back leg, make it active. And then hop it in a little, straighten the front leg any amount, flex the foot or not, breathe into the back of the front leg. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take the lunge, go ahead and come to center. Feet in parallel, hands on the hips, push up to stand. And we're just gonna take a few plies to finish. Just the way we started, just nice and simple, tummy in, getting centered and aligned, arms forward and open. Now the arms come up. Just some second position plies. Inhale and exhale and down. And press, feel that energy pressing into the floor, that length of your body. Up and lift and up and down and up. Last one, and we're just gonna hold deep into our plie. Reach those arms, reach, reach, reach. Feel those legs burning, working, working. And up. Great job, everyone. Again, keep stretching. You could do one of my rest day videos or anything else. Drink some water, and I will see you again on the mat.